welcome back. Oh my god, this is a fucking reactor core. I am most certainly being cooked by radiation. That was the reason why. The fuel rod is was not able to go in. Should work now. Do I have to press anything else here? I mean, let's see. There's no button. Maybe it's out here. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Any more obstacles gonna be in my way?
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate.
Dude, I've been walking through this fucking facility for like 5 hours. They're dead. If they were suffocating, they've been dead for a long fucking time, my dude.
Daddy!
Cool set piece.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Oh.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, they've been dead for a while, dude. I knew that. It really didn't take much to determine that. I feel like the notes have been telling me that the whole game. Mandus Saboteur. There are feats of engineering curtained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. Where the fuck am I now?
I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
29th December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands into the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Pressure regulation. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us now? What of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. It's a dangerous ladder.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
Plant fully operational. So, have I been to all these places? That hurt. Ooh, I'm gonna tear this shit down, huh? August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shot the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors. When they rush back into the system, then we will be sending our comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places with the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then I feed them to the pigs. Jesus fucking Christ. Mandus, you are a massive piece of shit.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
I don't know if I need to be running. I don't know how fast I need to be going through these pipes.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, saw you. December 1st, 1899. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's silver spoon, what did you get born... Wait. I says, and it's a silver spoon, what did you get born holding? Ever so painful for a mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep your fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed? Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Where the hell am I going? Is there a monster down here still? Is that pigman down here still? Can't hear anything. Can't go that way, but that's probably where I need to go. Wait. I don't think I can go there, right? Escape through the pipes. If in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes that that godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Yeah, but I don't have to go in the pipes right this second, do I? Do I have to go in those pipes right away? Seems wrong. There's fucking steam up there, but is it? It's probably, maybe it's compound X, and I'm just gonna hallucinate when I'm up there. Okay, I can't go up there? Steam vents. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked, my circulation stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. Yeah, no shit, but how? Okay, I just realized I have a lean mechanic in this game. I have not needed to use that the whole time. I mean, I can't go in there, right? Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities months. Oh. Mandus is the saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. can go through here now. Or not. Oh, there was another conduit over here, wasn't there? Yeah. I'm running because I don't want to have to deal with a fucking pigman if I don't need to. The pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by this rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. I will be leaving now. I'll read that later. Owie.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Alright, I'll read that tree now. Into the pipes and out of the engines. Now, quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me, its unholy, inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. I can't see what I have to do with it. Anything to save them. You profit, my viscera. We will make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and it release into the curdle. That you set your species free. I'll be right back, guys. I need to get a refill. Alright, we're back. The royal we. So the game pulled the fast one on us. I thought it was ending. It's not over yet. Am I unleashing my piggies on the fucking planet? Like on the overworld? Oh shit, we're back in the streets. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Oh shit. Is this the fucking end of the world? Or at least the end of London? Sounds like there's a war going on.
Mandus, I know you are out here.
October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and the gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. And we're just sending pigmen to kill everybody, huh?
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
Well, this escalated. I wonder if there's anything to find down here. Sounds like there's a monster in here with me. Oh, hey. What's this? 23rd December, 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me in this, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take it to bed. Take to bed. Alright. Just an extra way to go. I don't know if I was in danger. I heard a pigman walking around in the building with me, but whatever. I'm afraid to end this episode and start a new one. I feel like we're extremely close to the end.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
I don't know if I have to run or not. I'm just gonna run just in case. I guess I did have to run. Streets and alleys. There are too many of those damnations. These beasts loose on the street to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find the pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Okay, we're gonna go destroy the machine.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
The fuck? Was that a secret? October 25th, 1899. A different strategy for the poor, who mistrust the offered hand. The plate of steaming offal. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays is the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall into the maw. Last month, by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the workhouse to begin plans for a street festival before the end of the summer, to pack out the narrow lanes with a teeming throng, with hundreds of pairs of feet. We've begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. I am just a massive piece of dog shit. Back down into the machine we go, I guess. Farming the world. A missing vein. I see this now. We must find them, those scrolls, those old words written upon metal rods that glow in half-light. The dusk, this gloaming. I'm gonna start a new episode real quick, because I think we're coming to the end.